I'm Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 10 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feeling like you're missing out on all the guitar playing fun, you can easily get started with my super simple Learn to Play Guitar in a Day course. Now, on to today's tip. This podcast is brought to you in part by Gator. Whether you just need a bag to gig with on the weekends, are a frequent flyer needing a flight-friendly TSA Series case, or a dedicated road warrior bringing your instruments on tour, Gator has a solution for you. For the stuff you love, guard it with Gator. Today's tip is Humidity Matters, a simple guide to hygrometers. Do you know the humidity levels in the room where your guitar lives? What about inside its case? Understanding and monitoring humidity is crucial for maintaining your guitar's health and sound quality. So listen on to learn how to protect your guitar from the elements and ensure it always plays at its best. In this episode, we'll dive into why humidity matters, how to measure it accurately in different settings. Plus, I'll describe 5 great, easy-to-use hygrometers to help you keep your instrument in perfect condition. As always, a big shout-out this week and thank you to our fellow guitarists joining us from the United Kingdom, Bermuda, Hong Kong, and Uruguay. Don't forget, when you leave a positive review, I'll mention you in an upcoming episode. And if you listen on Spotify, please leave a 5-star review so other guitar players can easily find this podcast. Thank you. Humidity is the amount of water vapor or moisture in the air. When there's high humidity, there's an abundance of moisture in the air. When there's low humidity, there is very little moisture in the air. Our precious instruments thrive in a 45 to 55% relative humidity environment. Extremes such as too much or too little humidity can damage a guitar. If you'd like to know more about the effects of humidity on a guitar, go back to the How Temperature and Humidity Can Affect Your Guitar episode. It aired on June 6th, 2023, and the link for that episode is in the show notes. To maintain the ideal conditions, you will first need to know the humidity level where your guitar resides. Keep in mind, the humidity levels outside can be very different from the levels indoors. And that's why you need a hygrometer. It's a meter that measures humidity and temperature. They are super simple to use and relatively inexpensive. Now, there are quite a few to choose from, so I thought it would help for you to know how hygrometers work, the bells and whistles you might find on them, the prices, and where to purchase one. Today, I'll talk about 5, but feel free to do your own research and testing. By the way, I'm not connected to any of these companies. I simply chose 5 that had different features and prices. So the first thing I'll talk about are the similarities of these 5 hygrometers that I test drove. Hey everyone, be a part of our vibrant Guitar Tips community and join us for a fun and exciting jam session. Whether you're a seasoned musician or just starting out, this is the perfect opportunity to connect, play, and create music together. Our next jam session is on September 25th, so don't miss out on this fantastic event. Become a member today. The link is in the show notes. And let's make some music magic happen. All 5 are indoor hygrometers. By the way, you can find outdoor readings on your phone or mobile device, but that's not your indoor reading. They can be very different. A phone or mobile device reading is only for the outside environment. The readings are from GPS coordinates and nearby weather stations. So let me repeat, your phone's weather app is not an accurate gauge of the humidity indoors. All 5 of these hygrometers can show temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit. All 5 have a temperature accuracy of between plus or minus 1 degree. All 5 are battery operated. All 5 have front-facing screens with readings of both temperature and humidity. And all 5 of these I found on Amazon. And now I'd like to talk about the differences. What I did was I placed each of them side by side in the room where I keep my guitars. First, I'll talk about the Accurite 00613 hygrometer. It has a humidity accuracy of plus or minus 2%. It seems to work alongside the others with very similar readings. It's on the smaller side at 3 inches by 2.5 inches, and 1 AA battery is needed. This one retails for $12.56. The second one is the Accurite hygrometer. It has a humidity accuracy of plus or minus 2%. The screen is also on the smaller side, 3 inches by 2.5 inches. This one shows temperature, humidity, 24-hour ranges, and trends. There's also a low, medium, and high gauge for humidity. I will say to keep in mind that they show high humidity starting at 50%. So I wouldn't fret, if it says 52%, because that is still within the recommended range for guitars, 45 to 55%. This one needs 2 AAA batteries, and it retails for $13.52. The ThermoPro has a plus or minus 3% humidity accuracy. It has a large screen with a backlight feature, showing temperature, humidity, 24-hour ranges, and trends. There is also a gauge of dry, medium, and wet, relating to humidity. This hygrometer takes 2 AAA batteries, and they are included. It retails for $15.99. The next one is ExecTech. This is a mini, very small hygrometer. It's 2.25 inches by 1.75 inches. So it fits nicely in a case. It has a plus or minus 5% relative humidity accuracy. It requires 1 LR44 battery, and it retails for $30. The last one is the GoV. The specs on this one do not give a humidity accuracy range, but it did stay in the range of the other 4 hygrometers. This one shows temperature, humidity, 24-hour ranges, and trends, and a gauge of low, medium, and high. This one has a Wi-Fi Bluetooth feature, so you can see the readings on your phone or mobile device. 3 AAA batteries are included, and the retail price on this one is $35.99. So, my overall thoughts. They all seem to give an accurate reading within the ranges specified. I personally like the ThermoPro the best because it has a large screen, so it's really easy to read at a glance. For my guitar case, though, I like the smallest one, the ExecTech hygrometer. If you like the bonus feature of getting the readings on your phone, then I would go with the GoV. Honestly, though, I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. And If you'd like to see what these 5 look like, I made a short video that you can watch on my Instagram, Facebook, and or YouTube channel. The links are in the show notes. And the bottom line, humidity matters to a guitar. So get yourself a hygrometer. It's the best way to keep your guitar in good shape and sounding beautiful. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar playing skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, please check out the many learning resources available at marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.